Revista people and Substackers, I would call this a bonus video, but that seems the wrong tone. It's something that I've had to wait in order to be able to do because, like you, I didn't really know what was going on in 19. The subject is La Liga television. We knew as of, I think, April, that HBS had been awarded the contract to produce it, to broadcast it, but we did not know what role the host company that had previously had the contract, which is MediaPro, would be doing. We equally didn't know what form La Liga's content on international television stations would be taking. What it appears now, because La Liga have been in touch with me and asked me if I will go and co-commentate some games in Madrid, and I've said yes. At the moment, it appears that the part of the product is such a modern, mangled and unromantic word, but part of the output that I and my colleagues took huge joy in making, and it's apparent from your messages, you took a lot of joy in watching, debating, contributing to. So many of you wrote into the Wednesday show, and therefore I first want to say thank you from the heart. You can play a jazz solo, but jazz in a group and jazz with an audience is better. That's the way I look at it, because if there had been no studio and no audience, I'd have sat somewhere and wittered away about my love for Spanish football all on my own. Whether that would have made beautiful music or not, that's how much I adore it. That's how much I feel involved in it, and I owe Spanish football an enormous debt of gratitude. But the fact that I had I worked with so many exceptional colleagues, and it's not possible, it wouldn't be sensible to try and name them all. But you know that in terms of commentators, co-commentators, analysts in the studio, presenters, but let me assure you, newsroom journalists, editors, producers, assistant producers, content creators on the channel, as a whole, they were passionate, intelligent, committed, talented people of multi nationalities. There was one who was a complete prick, but you probably sussed out who he was. Along the way, it's still a little bit heartbreaking to say that we lost our spiritual leader, Simon Hanley, the first guy to phone me and say, this is what's happening, will you be part of it? The guy who set it up, who guided it, who believed in it passionately, and who was, like me, warts and all, great fun to be around. Still remember you, still miss you, Simon. But you, the audience, you told us what you thought, you told us about your passions, you gave us your analysis of the players, the games, the coaches, you declared your colours, and particularly on Wednesdays you sent your questions in. La Liga will continue to be broadcast, it seems. I'm pleased to be part of it. I'm really sad and upset for those who are going to find less work in their lives. It's going to be a professional kick in the shins for them. I'd like to support them. I'd like you to support them. But for the moment, at least, I'll be co-commentating. I think you'll be able to hear the voices of Pete Jensen and Tim Lee commentating. I'm told by the guys that Guys Camindieta and Lauren are going to be involved too. And that will be joy of joys, and so will the football. But if we don't have so much opportunity to communicate with one another on television and via the Wednesday show, then this on Substack is where I'll give you the same old mixture of me and Spanish football that you used to get on La Liga television. God bless it. It was a wonderful few years, and maybe in one form or another, one day it will return. Un abrazo fuerte.